Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Replay channel. Once again, this is Andrew T coming at you. And today we're going to be playing, wait for it, FTL. And this is one of the very favorite games I played. I put a lot of hours into this just because it's easy to pick up and put down at any time. And it's a very addicting game. But instead of going through it, I'm just going to show you because that's the easiest way. So we're going to go to new game. Every game's a new game unless you're continuing the old one. There's not really a save option, but it is basically if you ever stop, it'll just save your progress. Now we're going to start on easy, and the only ships we have are the Kestrel, Taurus, and that's it. So little difference between the two. You have a little bit different rooms and layout. You start with the same amount of crew member on each one. You have 3 on this one, 3 on the next one. We have all humans on this one, and then you have 2, I believe, Engi and 1 human on this one. And Engi can actually, I believe, power rooms they're in, so you don't have to buy power to put it in there. But anyway, I'll get to that in a second. So we're going to start with the Kestrel just because it's the easiest one to start out with. So pretty much you got your guys here. If you want to, you can customize them and put a different name on. We start with an Artemis missiles and burst laser Mark II, which basically means it shoots 2 shots every time it charges. And then the Artemis 1 missile every time it charges, but it has ammo, so it does run out eventually. So let's go ahead and start. Basically, you are part of the Empire, and the rebels are attacking, and you have a secret to bring down their master battleship. If it sounds familiar, it should be. And you have to stay ahead of their fleet and get it to your base and then attack the rebel ship at the very end in order to beat the game. And this is hard enough on easy because it's all procedurally generated. So when you start, the data carrier is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Okay. So the tips come on every once in a while, but basically you can stop time with spacebar because everything's time based on the attacks and things like that. But every time you start, you always get a little bit of additional power you can put into. Engines let you jump faster if you need to get away, and they let you dodge more. So it's always a good idea to have someone in engines. But this guy, I wanted to put him over in shields because it's better to have shields go up faster, and the more you put them in the rooms, the more experience they get. You can't see it now, but you will later. Like on here, you have the different rooms and the different meters where they've used them. So whenever you have to fire, he'll automatically get like a little tick for experience. Same thing if you get hit by the shield, or if you have to, dodge or avoid something, you'll get more pilot experience. You get 2 little markups there. I think 1 green, 1 yellow, and then that's full. And after that, they don't get any better. But if they die, then that's it. Then you got to start with another guy, and it may not be as good. So first things first, let's power up our weapons. All right, can't do that. All right, let's take it out of the medical bay and make sure we have all our weapons. Okay, and then our ship, we can already have 30. Let's see, 30 tech here to just 30 scrap in order to put anything in there we want. It's usually good to do power first because that way you'll have an extra little tick there for whatever you need. So I'm going to do that, accept it, and then bring my medical bay back online. And that's basically the beginning. That's all you can do. So there's other things you can do later on, like if you get fires, you can open the door and vent the air to contain the fire, stuff like that. You can have the guys put out the fire, but you'll see that as we go. So this is where we start. You can see your ship circling the nav point there, and they give you about 2 to 3 jumps before you'll start to see like it's a little curve of the Empire fleet, and it gives you like 1 curve as a buffer, and then the fleet's right behind that for the next time you jump. So when you jump, they jump. So it's roguelike in that matter. Whenever anyone you go to, though, there's different pluses and negatives for it. So this one, you can see any adjacent thing you're around. If you can see, kind of, this one says, hey, there's a distress signal here. Only problem with that is if I do go there, I have to go basically down here, and it shows right there. The nebula will make the fleet pursuit slower, like by half a tick, but it'll disrupt your sensor. So everything you're used to seeing when you fight someone, you won't be able to see. But so it's kind of dangerous to go down there. And the distress can be anything from an ambush to a sun exploding, which at the very beginning I don't really want. What you want to do is pretty much get as much distance as possible at first, and then kind of make a wandering path until you have enough time to get here, and then maybe get the last couple. Every once in a while you get a map that shows you everything on here and what the events are, but it's all luck of the draw. So alright, so platform orbits near the beacon. Looks like a fueling station of some sort. It's clearly broadcasting reasonable prices. I don't need fuel at this point. I have 15. That's your fuel, missiles, and radio parts for gosh, what's the name of it? It's like decoys. It's like robots that go around here. I don't have anything for those, so ignore the refueling platform. Let's go ahead and jump to the next place. So stores are awesome to find early on, because if you get enough scrap to buy something there that you need, it's awesome. The only problem is there's no guarantee that you can get back there, because once you're there, you either have to go back there to the exit or go back here to the exit. So it's not horrible, but you kind of want to make a meandering over there, get to the store, and then make a break for the exit if you need to. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way and then down. So that'll give me plenty of time to hopefully get some... Okay, find a rebel combat ship. Apparently in need of help. Ooh, so I could get double if the civilians don't just run away if I attack them. So I need experience, and I need to attack this guy. So my sensors can't really see anything other than the basic information right now. Alright, so the burst laser is really good to use. Because they'll be trying to fix all their stuff immediately as soon as you attack them. So right now, my guy there is trying to put out a fire. That's exactly what their guy's trying to do right now. And there's a fire somewhere. And that's not good. I need to kill these guys, though, and then take care of the fire. Let's see. Oh, crap. So you and you go put out the fire here. Hurry up and do that. Ah, son of a... Okay. Yeah, gonna have to restart already. Alright. Main menu. New game. Confirm. And just like that, my guy just died. So, let's start again. And that's one, like I said, one of the good things about this game is that you don't get too attached, because you can die anytime. So let's go ahead and put it in power, accept, weapons, everything else. All right, let's jump to a little bit similar, but you can see already that there's no nebula down here, so it does make a little bit of a difference. Okay, nothing there, so we jump to the next one. Let's go up and around, because there's more options here if you go straight down to try to go over, because I don't think you can. So you could get stuck down here if you didn't like hover over it, and then if the rebel fleet's here and you try to go back to here, they can catch up to you, and once they do at the beginning of the game, you're dead. Like, that's all, you're just dead. There's nothing you can do. So let's go here and then make a northeasterly route this time. Defend the outpost. If they're happy, maybe they'll give me some good stuff. Alright, so burst laser. First thing you do, take out their weapons. They usually have only 2 guys on these ships, so if we can take out their shields and their weapons. There, nice. So it has 3 shots. I've taken out their shields and their weapons, so and now they can't get away. But instead of wasting another missile, I'm just gonna put them away because they aren't repairing their weapons yet, and this is gonna be an easy one to just, yeah, easy one to just go in and oh, I got a lot of scrap for that too. Now, does the outpost give me anything? Yes, awesome. So that's really good if I can find a store. I took one hit on that, so it's not too bad. Hopefully, if I find a store, I can repair. And this is the rebel fleet on its way already. That's a buffer zone. It doesn't get too bad while you're there, but you don't want to be anywhere near there if you can help it. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, I do have enough, but I can't get it for free if I attack them, though. So I'm going to do that. This time, I have to get their shields down first because they have an additional shield, I believe. Alright. So took out their weapons and their shields. So now just keep on attacking their weapons. Accept their offer. Alright. So now I got an extra crewman. And his name is Jorlak. And you are going to be over here in the engines. Because the more he's there, then the more experience he gets. The more crew, the better. They don't eat anything, so you can already tell you got a little green there to show he's already using weapons. So let's go ahead and jump to, let's see, about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 at the beginning here before he gets to the exit. So I can go to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna go northeast here and then loop around back to the exit. I can't do that. I don't have the ship for it. You need a an ion cannon like in Star Wars. So I don't have that. So let's go to the store and see if we can get anything. I have decent scrap right now for being so early in the game. So let's see if I can buy anything. I don't really need to fix anything yet. Yeah, I can't do this because I don't have a teleportation option on this ship. I don't have a teleport, so that doesn't work. Half damage from low oxygen. I do want additional lasers. This would be awesome. So I'm going to take it. So if you take down their shields, you can then use that in order to basically burn a swath across multiple rooms. And that is it's not OP, but it's pretty darn good to have. So let's go over here and see what this is. Only problem is I can't power it yet. So I'm going to keep my burst laser on. I only have 6 missiles, though. Alright, so... Okay, so I don't have to worry about getting hit anymore because I'm going to keep on pounding them. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I can get them this last time before they get away, but just in case I'm going to be attacking their engines. Yes, there we go. Alright, got 19 scrap for that. Okay, took one more hit, but it's not too bad. Let's see. Ship. I need 20 power to. I need 2 power to power the pike beam, though. So I have 20, but I don't have enough to power it fully, so I'll just hold on to it for now in case I need to make emergency repairs. So let's go down and start heading towards the exit. And this is bad. The good thing is, though, is that they have additional... they don't have additional shields, so as long as I take out their shields, the asteroids are going to do my job for me. Alright, there we go. Nope, no surrender. and then get these guys working on repairing this. Alright, so I got a little more scrap for that, so it's good to have everyone's repair up as high as it can. Because the pilot's going to be there most of the time, but oh, I didn't need to bring him all the way back there. Alright. I think he was there and he was there. Bears, you are shield, so you're in the wrong spot. You go here, you go here. Sometimes you lose track, so Bears, yeah, he's in shields. Okay, let's jump out. So if I go there, he's going to be there, and it's going to take me too long. I may be able to go there and back, so I'm going to go down just to be safe. Reject their offer and kick their butts. So first things first, weapons. Because I have 3 shots, I can do 1 shot to take out their 1 shield. And then another 2 to hopefully take out their weapons, but I missed all 3 that time. You better get level up for this. There we go. Now I don't have to waste any missiles. Okay, 1 more ought to do it. Just to make sure they can't get away. There we go. Alright, got some good scrap, got a missile. I should have sold these, the drone parts, when I was at the store, but I forgot that I don't need them. I still have plenty of fuel, though, and I have more than enough armor right now. So I can go here and then go back to exit. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I don't run into anything that's too powerful. Okay, so, oh, crap. So now we're going to pause it because, yeah, my power's not doing too well. So you go up, and I need 1 for that. Take out their weapons. Okay, because they have a drone, and that thing is going to kill me if I don't take it out. There we go. You go here. Okay, and then take out their drone. There we are. That way it's not trying to kill me every time. Okay, that's it. Enough of that. We're going to take out their engines. There we are. Whew. Oh, crap. Put the oxygen back on. Okay, anyone injured? No? Alright, let's make sure the oxygen goes back up before I go anywhere else. Because like I said, time stops whenever, you know, you're in this screen. So you don't have to worry about the rebel fleet catching up. So let's... Ooh, excuse me. Now that that's been fixed, that has power going to it now. Why is my oxygen going up? Oh, I paused it. That's why. We forgot to go up a bit just in case I get like a whole breach next battle I get into. And I gotta wait for... No? Why can't I jump yet? Oh, I need engine power. So, pull that back up. Engine power. I can jump. So, oxygen's almost at full. Let's go ahead and make the jump again. Straight to the exit. Because technically, I guess I could... Because I'm in the nebula, like you said, it's half to here. But if I get out, it's going to be right on top of me. And then I'd have to make 2 jumps back and waste fuel. So let's go to the exit and just get out of here. Okay. Now I don't need any drones, so... Next time I'm at... Okay, do I have enough for the pike beam to get upgraded? Yes, okay. Oh, but I forgot to upgrade my weapons, so I need more weapons. Crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Artemis off and just have the pike beam on, because there's only 5 left there, and this does me a whole lot more to the ship than the missiles can at this point. In fact, I may just sell my Artemis launcher and all my missiles now that I have the pike beam. The next time I get a chance. So we're going to do one more sector here. So this is Engi, this is Zoltan. I don't have any of the crew members on board for either. Civilian, I don't know what these are. You won't know until you're basically adjacent to it. But I'm going to go here because there's more options. And hopefully I have to go to a rock-controlled sector because that's my other crewmate. Is a rock, so... Okay, so let's jump to... Okay, exit's up there. Well, that doesn't leave many options, so let's go right and then work our way along here. Yeah, let's go here and then down. Now, let's just go right. More distance you can put at the beginning, the better. Wow. That is awesome. I'm definitely selling my Artemis launcher and updating that. Oh, man, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to go to distress. Even though I don't like to go to distress beacons, I may not have a choice on this one. Just because of it's a route I want to take. I don't have a lot of shields. If I had 2 shields, I could try it, but I don't have. Okay. I took some damage, but I got some good fuel and some good scrap from it. Oh, crap. Alright. Hopefully that puts a fire out before anything bad happens. There we go. Alright. That way, instead of risking the health of my crew, it'll just suck all the oxygen out and just put it out pretty quickly. All right, 63. I do need to update my shields before I update this next hull beam. So how much is that going to cost? I have 1 extra power, but I need, I think, 40 to upgrade that and 1 more power. So I'm going to wait until I get a little bit more. And then let's go ahead to this one. That's not distress. Maybe I can get an easy kill here. Reject their offer. All right. So first thing we're doing, I was going to wait till these both go ahead and load. Because if I hit this one and then this one's like 3 seconds behind, their shields are just going to come back. Ooh, crap. You, go put it out. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. Gonna attack there, and then as soon as it hits their shields, I can use this beam to go across certain sectors here. So I'm gonna go across these areas here. Pike beam. Let's go like that. There we go. So now, since their shields are down, I'm going to go ahead and take down that. And wait until this is up. Okay. Attack that again. Do the same thing I did before. Ah, crap! You, go help them repair. Okay, so definitely got to keep on attacking. Ah, crap. That's not good. You, get back here. And hopefully this will be fixed. Come on. Okay. And then there we go. Whew. I need to repair now. That's why I didn't want to put everything in all my eggs in one basket there. So, alright. Got that up, got that up. Got some repair. Alex, you got hit directly from a freaking missile, so you go heal up while we have the chance here. Toughen up. Alright, so his repair is coming along a little bit, and his weapon skill is coming along very well. That's a distress beacon. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stay in the middle here and then come around, because if I go down here, then over, it's one too many. So, I'm going to go here. Investigate the battlefield. Yeah. Hold on. I want to look at my equipment here. The hull beam. Yeah, it's going to be really good to have when I get it updated, but let's go ahead and get my shields updated. Because that is a huge boon to have. So let's go here and then work our way over to the exit. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So now I have a fire beam. So as good as a hull beam would be, the fire beam is a little bit better just for the fact that it lights stuff on fire, and it requires their own crew to go there and put it out, kind of like you've seen me do. So it's very good for sowing chaos, especially if they run out of people or if they die, that fires just rage throughout the entire ship. So if I can hold on to this, I'm got a pretty good run going here. Okay, I don't need fuel. So I'll pay 6. You can never have too much fuel. Alright, so this jump and then jump to the exit, and then we'll call it a... Oh my gosh! I've never gotten this many free weapons before. Ever. Okay. Hull Laser Mark II. That's 3 shots. Basically, it's like your burst laser, 3 shots, but it requires 3 power and a little bit longer time to set up. But it's, oh my gosh. It does do a very, very good damage, so. Alright, so let's jump to the exit here. Maybe there's a store. You could sell some of this stuff and get repaired. Okay, explosive run out. Heck yeah, I'm not using the missile launcher anymore. I wish I had 15 to give them. Hey, and they repaired it. So that's kind of the intro to FTL. It does get harder as you go to further and further sectors. These were the 2 easiest. You can see I got a ton of stuff, and usually it doesn't give you that much stuff just randomly. Maybe they did a patch, but I'm going to come back just later and probably play through it just because it looks like a really good run to make it to the end and beat the final boss. And there's been so many that you get to the final boss, but you just don't have what you need. Like, you don't have enough shields, you don't have enough power, you know, or you didn't get the right weapons throughout the entire time. But, like I said, a good game just to pick up and shut down because literally I can just stop, save and quit, and that's it. Game's over. Once you go back, it'll be straight exactly where you stopped before, no matter what checkpoint you're on. So once again, this is Andrew T. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, y'all have a good one.